Everyone, good to see you. Thanks for checking the channel out. Really do appreciate it. Again, if you haven't done so already, like, subscribe, hit the bell. You'll get notified anytime I've got some new videos coming out, things like that. Let's just kind of jump right into this. Great tune from the 80s by the Cars. Kind of broke this down just to kind of play on an acoustic guitar, but it's great, good tune. Originally sung by Benjamin Orr. I have seen Ric Ocasek do it solo as well, so I'm going to walk you through just the different keys that they've played it both in, but nothing major. It's all a matter of just kind of moving a capo around for the most part. But I kind of put this in the intermediate category. Some easy chords, I guess, but you're playing some bar chords as well, right? So we'll just kind of jump right into that so you can see how I do this one. Okay, let's get right into this one. Really good tune, Drive by the Cars. I'm going to do this with the capo on the 2nd fret. You can do it without it if you want. It might be easier in terms of vocal range, but I'm 99% sure that to stay in key with the album, we're going to just put the capo onto key of B. At least I think it's the key of B. And just kind of go from there. So it's really straightforward for the most part. I'm going to just add some embellishments here and there in terms of just making it easier on the acoustic guitar in terms of how I've seen it done, hearing it, and just kind of putting my own spin on certain things. So that way it sounds good with just a guitar and vocals, right? So what we're going to do is, again, I'm using the A shape, but it's actually a B chord, right? Because we got the capo here basically as our nut for the most part, right? So it's A. And then the strumming pattern is, hopefully you know the song. You got to just, know the song, know the strumming. Right? And that's kind of the strumming pattern for a good part of the song. Next chord is going from the A, again, A shape. It's really a B, but I'm just for sake of capo position, I'm just going to go by the chord shape, okay? So we're going to go from an A, and I'm going to switch it up to an A7 or an A major 7, I think it is. All I'm doing is I'm going from the this position. I'm keeping my middle finger where it is. And again, this is how I play the A. Some people play it this way. I just play it this way because it's easier for me to go back and forth between minor chords. But I'm going to take this. I'm going to leave my middle finger where it is on the 4th string of the 2nd fret. I'm going to shift my ring finger down one more to the B string on the 2nd fret. And now the main note here is going to be my index finger, 1st fret, G string. All right, so I'm going from this to that. All right. Back to the A. So that progression is going to be this. A, A7, A. And I give it a little hammer and a pull, or say pull and a hammer, just to kind of go from suspended back to the main. So that particular progression, start to finish, will be this. That is probably 80% of the song right there. And then for the first verse, I think you actually play that progression 4 times. Right? So you're going to play that, and then there's the chorus. You know you can't go on. So again, what are we playing there? In terms of shape, I am playing an F sharp minor. Okay? And then the next chord is going to be a B suspended 2, I guess it is. I've played this several ways. For me, it's just easier playing a straight suspended 2. I think other people have actually moved that pinky finger down to the 2nd string to kind of give it more like that major 7 sound like we were doing earlier on. You can go either way. I just tend to play the straight B sus2. Again, if you want to play that, the suspended, or the I guess it's a major, a major 7th. it's just easier playing a straight suspended chord, I guess, all right? And then back to that A. And then coming out of that chorus, you go back to that same A major 7th, but I tend to get that E string in there now. Kind of resolves a little bit better there, but again, it's that shape that hasn't changed. Only thing different, I'm adding that low E string in there just to kind of make it help maybe resolve a little bit better, right? So it's right there. Back to that A to turn around. With that E string in there now. So that continues now to the next verse, basically, okay? So now we're coming out of that last chorus, or I should say the chorus before the solo, I guess, or whatever it really is. Right? Going back to that A. And then for that breakdown, here's what I do. Introduce another chord now, C sharp minor. I'm going to a D, to an E sus4, and then an E. That's just kind of my down and dirty quick way of doing it. I think there's more to it, but when you're playing it on the acoustic guitar, you just need a couple chords to change that turnaround, I guess, right? You don't have to go too deep into it. So if I was playing it again, back to the A. And that, for the most part, is your song. That's the progression right there. Again, I mentioned you can play it without the capo. I have seen some videos with Ric Ocasek singing it, like an unplugged solo setting, and it's the same thing. So I guess kind of whatever your vocal range is, either one's fine, but same chords, we're just putting a capo and, you know, not putting a capo on there for this one. So that's really it. That's my quick take on Drive by the Cars. Hopefully you like this. Here you go. Drive by the Cars. Hopefully you enjoyed that one. Again, if you haven't done so already, please like, subscribe, hit the bell. More coming. I'm really enjoying this now. I'm coming up on the 1-year anniversary of the channel, so it's been great. And I will see you on the next video coming out, hopefully very soon. Take care. Thanks.